Good evening, YouTube. Bill number 3 down here in the Carolinas. What we got on the bench today is a ass kicker, no name, amps. Pitbull Stickman up there. And this thing looked awful when I first got it. It was all dirty and kind of messed up looking. And it needed transistors in it. This one here, the top was already popped off of it, and he glued it back on. It's a guy named Robert's amp. And as soon as I go to pull these up out of here, test them, they pop off. This one here, the HFE on it's 21. These are 69. These are the only two that I'd run. This one's kind of but anyways, getting back to the amp. Somebody's done been through this amp a few times. I don't think Stickman put this in there. It had a tank coil going in between the 2 pill section and the 6 pill, and it had two 100 ohm resistors on it, which knocked it back down to 50. Had that in between the 2 and the 6, and then the pill strips. It's looked like it's had, I don't know, 50, 60 sets of transistors in it. They heavy. They got a lot of solder on them. I mean, until they've been heated up real good. Phenolics didn't come off the coppers didn't come off the phenolic. Had a high and low switch in it. This was the output tune. 2, 4, 6 150s. Knocked it down to 100. Had a ground strap on it going from the line section. He put a line section in, and he had the 259 connector over here on this side and the line section on this side. So I took that off, put the 259 back out with the line section, put the screws through it, put it on the right way, put a variable on it, and took all the caps out, checked all the caps, made sure all the 120s are good, all the 1000s are good, all the 390s, 250s, all the 390s up, all the 1000 metal clads, all the 120s, made sure all them was good, everything was good. You didn't have to replace any of those. Retuned it, I put a 150 cap on the back, tuned out real good, and put these 6 hg2879s in it. So it's got two Toshiba 2290s, driving 6 of the hg2879s, doing real good, as far as I think so. And the power wire was running in up underneath the line section and came up over the top of the port and tied into the board, and I took that out and put the ground there down low and soldered it all to the board. Got in good and got plenty of ground space now. Put the hot in through here, and like I said, this was already on there. Just went through it and got all these peel strips out of it. They was touching up against the transistor. They was tight, real tight. You take the transistors, I mean, they soldered all the way up to the, they was soldered all the way up to the peel strip. It was in there real good and tight. So I backed them off a little bit. Put a little room in between there where you got enough room to get the pickup underneath, so if you do have to take one out. It's not that hard. Hopefully we won't ever have to. Yeah. It was all messed up. That's high and low switch. They had these toroids around the AC line. And what we're going to be running on today is this stock 29 with the modulation turned up. It'll do about 12 to 14 watts. Unhook the power from it because I got it straight wired. I got to put it back in the cabinet. The rest of the cabinet's over there. You can put the cabinet in it. And this is just what the radio is doing. 20 watt scale, peak. Keying up about 3/4 of a watt. About 12 on the peak. So that ain't a lot of drive. About 2,000 watt scale. So that's my radio. This is my reflect watts from going towards the radio. It's got a 5 watt slug in it. This is the talk through. Audio. Good talk through to the radio. That's what I amp off. This is going to be my Bird 43 with 1,000 watt slug in it. Let's feed my Bird 43. And then it's going to be my peak output. That thing's reading mighty tight today. Let me hook the power back up. Radio, reflect, RMS watts, average watts coming out of my amp. It's going to be the peak. That thing's reading mighty tight today. Alright, reflect watts, audio, about 1/4 watt. Go from my reflect to my Bird 43 down here output. Audio. It's about 625, 650 peak watts. Audio. Get on up about 15. Get the right tone in it. But it's doing. That's 100 watts per transistor, so it's not doing bad. A little over 100 watts. Audio. There's volume turned down. Noise canceling mic. If I turn it sitting right over top of this amp, it's going to squeal. Audio. Excuse me, I got a text to get back to the old lady. Alright then, yeah, she's doing good. I get it back in the box. Another text. I get it back in the box here and it'll be ready to send out. Have a good one. Bill number 3 down here in the Carolinas. Later.